Hi, I'm Greg Robinson from myphotographyshow.com, where you can send your photos in for a free critique. That's exactly what Brent did with this image. Thanks, Brent, for sending your image in. He says, I got him completely addicted to these planets because Brent is one of my former students at My Photography Show, well, at PPSOP, sorry, our sponsor. I'll put the link right here so you can check it out. I propose to discover different types of imagery, have fun a little with your camera, although even if you don't have much material, you don't need, all you need is a simple DSLR with a manual function on it and a tripod, and from there you can create amazing images from the lessons. So check it out over there. Let's have a look at this image. So, Brent, you decided to choose 100 ISO, which was great to have the less noise possible, a shutter speed of 1/125th, which is great for hand holding, and an aperture of f/22. That was a very bright day. Well done for this image. This is for those of you who do not know, a 360 by 180 panorama. So let me just come back up to your screen here. 360 in the sense that you're going to take pictures turning around, doing a full circle of yourself, and 180 because you're going to go from the floor to the top. Okay, so you end up, well, depending on your focal length, you end up with several images on 24mm lens generally, which is 18mm for those of you who have an APS sensor. Generally you end up with about 30 images, and then you stitch them all together to get a 360 by 180 panoramic view, which ends up as a normal rectangular image, and then you can choose different kind of software to turn it into a planet, just like Brent did. Let's go back into the critique. So Brent, what I like, as you've done here, is the masking on the floor, which is pretty well done, although we do see, this is getting a bit pixely, but we do see a bit of this stitching here. But you said you used PTGui, which was, it's a great software, I have nothing to say about that, great work, although that's just a tiny bit disturbing. The other disturbing point is all this blue. There's far too much, I find. I would have suggested shrinking it a bit, something like that, would probably make the image a little more interesting, a little more impacting. There we go. That way we get our subject straight full view. Also, try and get vertical subjects in your, well, right next to you when you're doing these kind of planets. I find that having a great big vertical subject next to you enables you to kind of make it curve over your images and the rest of the composition, making it a little more interesting. Maybe getting closer to those mountains in the background, or maybe even getting close to these trees here, which seemed quite big, but because you were on you were using a very low focal length, everything tends to go away very quickly, but you managed to do your panorama much faster. I agree. Otherwise, great going on this image, Brent. Thanks again for sending it in. All you other viewers, please don't forget to check out, well, my course on PPSOP. I have two courses. You have Photography Magic 1, here's the link, and Photography Magic 2 with the second link here. Okay, so check those out. You have a few videos, it's the same video on both courses actually, a presentation video where you can see the kind of imagery you're going to learn. Very simple indeed, you just need to know the tricks. Check out our Facebook and Twitter and our YouTube, subscribe on our channel, and more importantly, go to myphotographyshow.com to send your photos in for a free critique. This is Greg Robinson wishing you a good day. Until next time.